Now, once he was gone,
Mhm.
Stu Bennett, aka Wade Barrett, who now does NXT, he was the replacement. What was it like, A, shifting to a new commentator so quickly, and B, working with Stu, who at that point I think only had World of Sport experience on commentary? I'm not sure.
It's interesting because I remember, and it was so strange to me that Stu, that first episode, he was really nervous about it, and he was really nervous that he wasn't going to do well.
Really?
And I had to be like, "You're gonna be fine. What are you? Like, you'll be fine. Relax." Like it was really weird. Um, and then he was immediately, and we had really good chemistry together. And I feel like that's another good thing with me in particular is I have worked with very few people that I don't have good chemistry with. Very adaptable to different personas and different styles in which other people are going to be color commentators. And so, whether it was at Hollywood or Championship Wrestling from Arizona or in the NWA or many of the small, like, independent stuff that I still, call matches for RCW here in San Antonio, or I popped into Mission Pro Wrestling a couple of times. And so I get to work with a wide variety of people. And so far, it's been, pretty universal that I have really good chemistry, but Stu especially. He was so good and so knowledgeable and so fun to be around. Just a fun guy. And that's the other thing too, is like you don't understand how much fun, we're having at that desk. I think as you're watching this, the NWA USA taping that's going to air this Saturday, the Saturday after Thanksgiving, or as we're recording this, I should say. So that taping, you can hear when we first start the show this cackling of laughter that's coming from our broadcast team, because we're having a really good time, and we're honestly cutting a lot of super inappropriate jokes that are not part of the broadcast, but it's fun to do them in between matches. And so you get to have that sort of fun, and to think that I got to have that sort of fun with the leader of the Nexus, and and all that cool stuff was really dope. And every single person that I work with, I feel like I learn something from. So Jim Cornette definitely is one of those people, but Stu Bennett was also high on that list as well. And it's fantastic to see that he's been able to completely, transition that into basically, being the color commentator with NXT. I mean, he's there. He's good friends with Triple H.
Mhm.
And so it's an amazing spot for him to be in. And I feel like, what was able to open the door to that was his time here in the NWA. And I think that that's great. When I see people that are in the NWA, and then they get opportunities elsewhere, and they, grab the bull by the horns, put lightning in a bottle, whatever metaphor you want to make, I'm so happy for them, and I'm so proud of them. So when you take a look at people like Thunder Rosa or Stu Bennett or all those other people that have, Ricky Starks, people that have transitioned out and have found great success, LA Knight for that matter, formerly Eli Drake, who I've known for years from the time he was working in Hollywood, under the name Sean Ricker. So it's really great. And then for people to be able to use that and to put themselves in a position to where you're in this business and you're providing for your family and you're having a great time. I mean, what's more to love? What's more to be thankful for?
Definitely. And he's fantastic. Now he's on SmackDown with Michael Cole, and we'll see how long that lasts. I don't know the situation with Pat, if he's going to come back and add to it, but either way, he's doing a fantastic job, and it's great to see.
Oh yeah, I love it. I love it. I love seeing that there. And nobody really deserves it. I mean, former Intercontinental Champion, things like that. So I mean, I just, it's wonderful. And